V-43.CCSO is an attached office of the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. Hence Statement 1 is incorrect. It releases consumer price indices CPI for all India and states/union territories separately for rural, urban and combined rural plus urban for the purpose of temporal price comparison with effect from January 2011. Hence Statement 2 is correct. CSO has revised the base year from 2010 equals 100 to 2012 equals 100. The annual inflation rates based on this CPI series are available since January 2012. Hence Statement 3 is incorrect. Q44.D pair 1 is matched correctly, but the dam is a concrete gravity dam across the Satluj River and is near the border between Punjab and Himachal Pradesh in northern India. Pair 2 is matched correctly. The Gong Dam, also known as the Beas Dam, is an earth-fill embankment dam on the Beas River in the state of Himachal Pradesh, India, just upstream of Tawara. The purpose of the dam is water storage for irrigation and hydroelectric power generation. Pair 3 is matched correctly. The Ranjit Sagar Dam, also known as the Dam, is part of the hydroelectric project constructed by the government of Punjab. The dam is located on the Ravi River. Q45.The India's foreign exchange reserves comprise foreign currency assets FCAs gold, SDRs and reserve tranche position RDP in the IMF. The main purpose of holding foreign exchange reserves is to make international payments and hedge against exchange rate risks. Q46.D Department of Official Language, Ministry of Home Affairs. Department of Pharmaceuticals, Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers. Department of Disinvestment, Ministry of Finance. www.freeupsmaterials.wordpress.com 9. www.visionis.in Copyright Vision IAS. Department of Food and Public Distribution, Ministry of Consumer Welfare, Food and Public Distribution. Department of Space is not under any ministry. Department of Land Resources, Ministry of Rural Development. Q47.DNISHANT is a UAV developed by DRDO primarily for the Indian Army with an endurance period of 4 hours and 30 minutes. It is primarily tasked with intelligence gathering over enemy territory and also for reconnaissance, training, surveillance, target designation, artillery fire correction, damage assessment, etc. Topos 201 RUSDOMII India's indigenously developed long-endurance combat-capable drone is a medium-altitude long-endurance male UAV. It has an endurance of 24 hours and can conduct surveillance and reconnaissance missions for the country's armed forces. The UAV can also be used as an unmanned armed combat vehicle on the lines of the US Predator drone. NORA is an autonomous gunman combat air vehicle UCAV being developed by the DRDO for the Indian Air Force and Indian Navy. The UCAV will be capable of releasing missiles, bombs and precision-guided munitions. The program is in its project definition stage. LAKSHAYA is a pilotless target aircraft PTA. It is a reusable aerial target system or an Indian remotely piloted high-speed target drone system developed by the Aeronautical Development Establishment at DRDO for Indian Armed Forces. Q48.E all the pairs are correctly matched. Rajasthan, second largest producer of crude oil in India. Location, Western Rajasthan. Uranium is found in Khasi Hills of Meghalaya. Jharkhand is one of the largest producer of coal in India. Q49.E all the statements given are correct. Central Adoption Resource Authority CARA is a statutory body of Ministry of Women and Child Development, Government of India under Juvenile Justice Act, 2015. It functions as the nodal body for adoption of Indian children and is mandated to monitor and regulate in-country and inter-country adoptions. CARA is designated as the central authority to deal with inter-country adoptions in accordance with the provisions of the Hague Convention on Inter-Country Adoption, 1993, ratified by Government of India in 2003. CARA primarily deals with adoption of orphan, abandoned and surrendered children through its associated flash-recognized adoption agencies. Q50. Kisan credit cards are offered to farmers in India in order to enable them to access affordable credit for farmers. There is no component of interest-free loans under it. The scope of the KCC has been broad-based to include term credit and consumption needs. The KCC scheme has since been simplified and converted into ATM-enabled debit card with inter alia, facilities of one-time documentation. Statement 1 is correct and Statement 2 is not correct. Statement 3 is not correct. It is operational throughout the country. It is implemented by commercial banks, cooperative banks and regional rural banks. Q51 Be the song Jana Gana Mana, composed originally in Bengali by Rabindranath Tagore. Statement 1 is not correct. It was adopted in its Hindi version by the Constituent Assembly as the national anthem of India on January 24, 1950. Statement 2 is correct. It was first sung on December 27, 1911 at the Calcutta session of the Indian National Congress. The complete song consists of 5 stanzas. www.freeupsmaterials.wordpress.com 10 www.visionis.in Copyright Vision IAS Q52. The following sectors are prohibited for FBI: iLottery business, II gambling and betting, II business of chick fund, IV meeting company, V trading in transferable development rights TDRs, and VI real estate business or construction of farmhouses. Real estate business shall not include development of townships, construction of residential/commercial premises, roads or bridges, and real estate investment trusts. Rights registered and regulated under the SCBI Rights Regulations 2014. VII manufacturing of cigars, cheroots, cigarillos, and cigarettes, of tobacco or of tobacco substitutes, and VII activity/sector not opened to private sector investment. V.G. atomic energy, and II railway operations. Q53.C. The petroglyph rock art at Daraki Chattanhilak near Bankura in Mandsaur district is the world's oldest rock art and is almost 225 lakh years old. Q54.8. The Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports implements various schemes to give incentives to sportspersons to take up sports as given here. Arjuna Award. The award was instituted in 1961. To be eligible for the award, a sportsperson should have not only good performance consistently for the previous 4 years at the international level with excellence for the year for which award is recommended, but should have also shown qualities of leadership, sportsmanship, and a sense of discipline. The award is given the statuette, the certificate, ceremonial dress, and cash award of 5 lakh. Not more than 15 awards are given every year. Dronacharya Award. This award was instituted in 1985 to honor eminent coaches who have successfully trained sportspersons for teams and enabled them to achieve outstanding results in international competitions. The award is given the statuette of Guru Dronacharya, the certificate, ceremonial dress, and cash award of 5 lakh. Not more than 5 awards are given every year. Rajiv Gandhi Ratna Award. The scheme was launched in the year 1991 to 92 with the objective of honoring sportspersons to enhance their general status and to give them greater dignity and place of honor in society. Under this scheme, an amount of 7.5 lakh is given as award for the most spectacular and outstanding performance by a sportsperson over a period of 4 years immediately preceding the year in which award is to be given. Dhyan Chand Award for Lifetime Achievements. This award was instituted in 2002. This award is given to honor those sportspersons who have contributed to sports by their performance and continue to contribute to the promotion of sports even after their retirement from active sporting career. The award is given the statuette, the certificate,